If you are giving CUET-PG Masters in Public Health entrance exam tomorrow, this video can genuinely improve your score by avoiding silly mistakes. In the next few minutes, I'll tell you exactly what to revise, how to attempt MPH question paper in the examination hall, and mistakes you must avoid. So for COQP 19 Masters in Public Health, entrance exam is scheduled on 19th March, shift 1 9 am to 10:30 am. Please reach the examination hall very early and check all the instructions specified in the hall ticket. Especially check your venue twice. This is very important. Must carry documents for CUET PG entrance exam hall. You must carry your hall ticket. Please take printout of your hall ticket and read the instructions very carefully. Carry any original valid ID proof. I would recommend carrying two, because if some students don't have Aadhaar, please carry PAN card also if you have Aadhaar. If any biometric issues or anything, please carry your PAN card or driving license or any other valid ID proof what they have mentioned. Please carry your photos. Two photos are required because one they will paste in attendance sheet, and other documents whatever they have specified in admit card. Please carry all the documents without fail. So important instructions for all the students who are appearing for CUET PG. You have to check all the details in the admit card, especially date of examination, shift and timings of the test. Venue of test center is very important. Please check venue very clearly, and please report on time on the reporting time at the exam center. And you must carry all the specified documents, admit card, at least two passport size photo. One passport size photo they'll stick in the attendance sheet, the other one they'll stick in the admit card. Valid identity card is very important. If possible, carry Aadhaar card. If you don't have Aadhaar card, carry other any Government of India valid ID proof. It's safer side if you carry two things. Carry Aadhaar card and PAN card, that will be good. And read all the instructions carefully. So after biometric process and verification everything, they'll allot you a system. Please check your system if there are any technical issues. If you face any technical issues, seek help immediately. Don't hesitate. Even during examination also, if you face any technical issues, please approach the staff immediately, whoever is present in your examination hall, so that that can be immediately sorted, or else time management will be very difficult with technical difficulties. I hope you will not face any technical difficulties. I am just telling you for a safer side. If you have any technical issues, seek help immediately. Many students do hesitate and waste their time and regret it later. Don't hesitate. Coming to most important part of today's video, how to attempt MPH question paper tomorrow. Listen to this particular part of the video very carefully. No matter how many books you have studied, how many mock tests you have given, how many revisions you have done, attempting question paper can literally improve your score. Some students do blunders in attempting question paper. To solve one question they will take 5 minutes of time. See, every question, all the 75 questions have same marks. If you solve one question in correct thing, they don't award you extra marks. Every question has same amount of marks. So time management is the key. So ideal way would be, first in the first round you can see in the CBT based exam you will have panel of questions displayed. In the first round, attempt all the easy and direct questions which you are 100% confident. Read the question, look at all the options, be aware of these terms, which of the following is not. Sometimes they can ask you relative risk is measured by which study design, like that. Then you know, as it's cohort study, you can mark it directly. All the direct and easy questions finish in the first round. Don't get stuck near one question for so long time. There all your time goes away. Don't do that mistake repeatedly. I am telling you, time management is very important. If a question takes more than 30 to 40 seconds, skip that question. Later you can come in the second round and solve such kind of questions. So in the first round, finish all the questions whichever you are confident, then come back to second round. In the panel you can see marked for review, which are unanswered, which are not visited. So in that way you can solve all the moderate questions. In the moderate question section, suppose if they have asked from a very new topic, read the question twice. Suppose sometimes question might be interlinked to the concepts whichever you have studied earlier. In that case, you can easily eliminate two options. In that way, you can take a guess, or if you have good conceptual foundation, you can mark that answer. But be aware of negative marking. Don't take unnecessary risk. Solving questions in a smart way, and you have to know how many questions you have to solve, how many questions you are willing to take risk. That strategy you should definitely have before going to examination hall, or after seeing questions also you can take a calculated risk. So how to increase your MPH score? See, any national level exam, you will have easy questions, you will have moderate questions, you will have difficult questions. To solve difficult questions, if you waste half of your time, this is your biggest blunder. You should know how to manage your time, how to solve questions. That is very important to crack national level entrance exam. And sometimes they'll ask you which of the following is not a viral disease, which of the following is not a parasitic disease. You will just see which of the following is, you will miss out like this terms. See, marking answer without reading entire question is the biggest blunder. Please avoid such kind of things. And if you have solved previous year question papers, you might have seen they have asked some questions like which of the following is not except. To avoid this mistake, read the question carefully. And sometimes they will ask you match the following. Suppose in match the following they have given you four options, 1 2 3 4. A, for A statement it's 1, B it's 2, C it's 3, D it's 4. Suppose if you know for A it's 1, don't mark it directly. Check other options also and check here also. Okay, whether you have matched everything correctly, then mark it. It might just take you 2 or 3 seconds, but don't be in a rush to mark the questions. Mark the answers in a hurry. Read the question carefully and mark the answer. So last minute revision topics. First thing, whatever you have studied, if possible revise them. Some formulas needs to be revised just before entrance exam. That would be really good if you do it today. Don't start studying anything new. Revise formulas in epidemiology, revise whatever you have studied in screening, revise whatever you have studied. If you have listed all the formulas in one notes, revise that. Whatever notes you have written, revise that. Screening concepts also please do revise if possible. If you have solved PYQs, just look at them today if you have time. Whatever you have studied, that's well and good. Don't get panic. You can really do well. Wishing you all the best for tomorrow's entrance exam. Carry all the documents. Cross check your venue today itself. And one more thing, many students do skip breakfast before entrance exam. Please don't do that. Your body needs adequate amount of glucose. Have good breakfast. Reach the entrance exam venue on time. I hope you will really do well. Wishing you all the best and lots of success. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.